Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most advanced and controversial tanks of the modern era, the Russian T-14 Armata. It's 2025 now, and there have been some interesting updates, some persistent questions, and of course, a lot of speculation around this next-generation co-MBAT vehicle. Let's break it all down. The T-14 Armata was introduced to the world with a lot of noise back in 2015. Designed by Zavod, it was presented as a revolutionary step in tank design, unlike anything the world had seen before. The hype was real. Unmanned turret, fully isolated crew capsule, radar systems, advanced armor, active protection systems, it was all there. For years, Russia claimed the T-14 was going to replace older tanks like the T-72, T-80, and even the T-90. So, what's happened since then? Well, here's the short version. Development has been slow, expensive, and plagued with production delays. Russia originally planned to produce around 2,300 of these tanks by the early 2020s. Fast forward to 2025, and that number hasn't just dropped, it's barely in motion. As of now, only a limited number of T-14s have been seen in active service, and most of them are still in trials or small deployments. There are multiple reasons for this. First, cost. Each T-14 is estimated to cost between $3.5 and $5 million per unit, which is significantly more expensive than Russia's existing tank fleet. In a country facing economic sanctions and budget constraints, mass-producing an expensive high-tech T-tank just hasn't been feasible. Second, reliability. While the T-14 looks great on paper, reports suggest it's faced technical challenges. Issues with the engine, fire control systems, and even the vaunted active protection systems have delayed its readiness. Some military analysts even argue that Russia's current infrastructure isn't fully prepared to maintain and support such a complex machine in large numbers. Now, let's talk about how the T-14 fits into the global military picture in 2025. Compared to Western tanks like the American M1A2 Abrams SEPV-4 or the German Leopard 2A7, the Armata is still unique in terms of crew safety and automation. Its unmanned turret and internal crew capsule give it a theoretical edge in survivability. But in terms of real-world performance, that's still largely untested. Interestingly, the T-14 has not been seen widely in combat zones, even in conflicts like Ukraine, where older tanks continue to do the heavy lifting. There have been rumors that a few Armatas were sent for testing under real combat conditions, but solid evidence remains scarce. This only adds to the mystery surrounding the tank. In recent months, Russian defense sources have stated that a small batch of T-14s has been deployed to elite units for evaluation. There's also talk of exporting the T-14 to countries like India or Algeria, but again, nothing concrete.